when we got the order to that we were going to have to evacuate, he still didn't talk too much about it, but he started organizing. He started building. He said, "Well, we're going to have to store our things away." So he started building crates to store things in, because we had the Girls' Day dolls and we had things of that sort. And at this time, we were still very close to the Browns, and they had a big garage. They did not have a car, but they had this big garage, and it had a good roof on it and everything. And so he asked them if they would store our things for us. We didn't know how long that would be. And of course they said yes. And they were very supportive all during this time. And so we crated everything up, and I don't know how Dad got it over there. We had a car, but you know, slowly all the things that were in the crates were over there, and he set it up, and he got tarps and so to protect it, because he said you never know how long this is going to be. But he did this very, you know, quietly. The other thing was we tried to sell off everything we had. The store inventory, you know, we had a sale, and I remember at this time my dad said, "Well, is there anything of yours that you don't need anymore?" He said, "You know, like all your dolls or things, you really need them." And I said, well, at this time, I had just passed my 12th birthday. And of course, I had all these dolls, but of course that was, you know, I was 12 years old. So I remember my very favorite doll I took out and put in the store window. We put a lot of our things out there. And it had handmade clothes, because Mary Brown, the youngest daughter, who was my mentor, had made a whole wardrobe for this doll, because it had been my favorite doll all along. And so I put the clothes out for that alongside the doll. And a father and a little girl came in and bought it. And I showed her how they worked and everything, and I gave it to her. And the father, she really liked it. It was a worn doll. It had been much loved. It had worn spots on it and everything, but, you know, it was still cute.